Hi, this is Osman. Welcome to my channel. And I am energy healer, yoga and meditation teacher, and an entrepreneur. Um, what's unique about me is I've got decades of experience in both teaching and practicing energy healing. And also, I have a varied experience and varied knowledge because I delved into various different categories of practices in both the ancient sciences, nutrition, wellness, fitness, yoga, meditation, and energy healing. And I'm on a master energy healer level where I'm able to heal very serious illnesses and do it telepathically, means, send the energy, transmit it telepathically instantly, and the person is able to feel it as well, the effect of the energy, healing them or encompassing them, despite them being, worlds apart or in a different part of the globe, right? So today I want to speak on the magic of meditation in 2 minutes per day, right? So it is common practice and recommendation to practice mindfulness meditation 20 minutes a day. This is a formula that you could start off a little a day and build it up and just practice 20 minutes a day, and this formula should fare you well in all round holistic improvement of your life when it comes to management of stress and your overall experience of life, as well as incremental improvements of management of chronic ailments, or improvement of your health and your immune function. There's so many scientific benefits for just 20 minutes a day. But today I want to say the magic of 2 minutes per day. So actually, I believe that you need not practice more than 2 minutes per day. Why stress and practice 20 minutes today? Because it's a 90-10 rule. I mean, everything, Pareto principle says 80-20, right? And then the modern day perspective goes further to say it's even 90-10 in some cases. So 2 minutes compared to 20 minutes, 10%. And aren't we all so busy, especially if you're a successful person, or even if you're unsuccessful, you got even less time by being unsuccessful. You are striving that much harder to be successful, right? In some cases. And there's hardly any time because you've got so many parts to your life. Aside from the olden days, normal life, you also have your social media, and then now you got AI coming in between, right? And then you have to have multiple jobs, right? And you have online methods and trading strategies, and then you have to also worry about the environment and what you're eating and pollution, and then society as a whole, and also worry about being politically correct, as well as being politically correct on the social media platforms and what you say, and you can hurt people's feelings, and some people can even commit suicide from the things that you say online, right? And you can and you're also getting stalked by people, and security issues are totally different. Life is very complex right now. So if you can reduce it to 2 minutes a day, isn't that impactful? So from my experience, I believe that one need not practice more than 2 minutes per day, or the feeling of 2 minutes per day, right? So let me qualify that as well. So start with just a sensation of 2 minutes a day. So don't put a clock or a stopwatch and now 120 seconds as alarm rings. Okay, I've done my 2 minutes and wake up. No, approximately 2 minutes. I mean, you should have an idea. You on this planet, you can understand language. You understand what I'm saying. So you understand 2 minutes is not 2 hours, right? It's not 2 days, and it's not half an hour, right? 2 minutes is 2 minutes, right? It could be 30, like a minute and a half, right? Your 2 minute version, around there, 2 minutes. What you feel is 2 minutes, but just sit down and sit comfortably and close your eyes and focus on your breath. Focus on observing your breath. Don't manipulate your breath. And just try to totally relax. First step is to totally relax. Second step, focus your mind on something specific in the present. Your breath is in the present, so focus on your breath, right? So I'm not going to go through the technicalities of meditation and so forth. This is more about the 2 minutes part of it, right? The focus is on 2 minutes. So you focus on just feeling relaxed and calm for 2 minutes, and then you open your eyes and you continue and make it a habit. So try to practice this for a minimum of 28 days of just because maybe you're practicing 20 minutes or 1 hour or 30 minutes or your own time schedule of meditation. I want you to just try this for 28 days, just 2 minutes per day, right? And tell me what's the difference after 28 days from your regular practice of maybe an hour a day or 20 minutes a day to 2 minutes a day. What's the difference do you feel? Do you feel there is such a massive difference? Of course, there is some difference in time and so forth, but don't you feel that you have some benefit as well, substantive benefit in just 2 minutes a day? So if you're getting 80%, I would say you can possibly get 80% of the benefit of what you're getting in 20 minutes in just 2 minutes a day. So why not practice 2 minutes a day? Why not? Because no one told you. I'm telling you, I know, I practiced it, and I know, I always looking for solutions for the modern day perspective. Now, when I say you need never practice more than 2 minutes, and in the advanced level, some people are, many hours in meditation, right? And I have practiced up to 13, 16 hours, 13, I would say consistently 13 hours a day for long periods of time, right? And people ask me, how on earth did you manage to practice so long hours of meditation? I said, to tell you the truth, I didn't feel 13 hours because when you go into the state of meditation, there is several stages of meditation. The three main stages of meditation is the alpha, the theta, and the delta, or your calmness state, your centered focus state, and then your deeper state of meditation where you are like almost like a dream state, but you're fully alert and awake and can hear all the sounds around you. And then your very deep state of meditation where you, similar to deep sleep state, right? So where you are lights out, you are completely shut down, system shut down. You've got an experience, you have a non-experience. So when you open your eyes, you wanted to meditate for, just a few minutes. You open your eyes and you see 1.5 hours has elapsed, but you only experience a very short because you went into total shutdown. You didn't experience the elapse of time, right? And when you open your eyes, the only elapse you felt was when you were conscious, the parts that you were conscious, the parts where you went into, we won't say unconscious, but in an alternative consciousness, right? Meditative consciousness into a meditation. This is actually meditation when you go into that state, right? Equivalent to like flatline. Your brain waves flatline. Your breath almost stops if it hasn't stopped. Some people, the breath stops, right? Or intermittently stopping, right? You reach that level, you become beyond time. So when you're practicing just 2 minutes, you are not going into, you are enjoying your experience. And then you only practice, so instead of practicing 2 minutes after a 28-day period, change your practice to only up to the point of it being enjoyable, and then open. As soon as it becomes a little bit disturbing, stop. Because a disturbed mind and meditation is opposite. Meditation means now you are calm, relaxed, centered, and totally, one with your breath and one with the present, and not worried about the tomorrow and not worried about yesterday. For you, there's no yesterday and there's no tomorrow. Your past is deleted, your future for that time, right? Not permanently, is deleted, and you're so relaxed, and even the problem that's pressing you in that current moment, you put it aside, right? And took a time out, and you're so relaxed. Suddenly you're feeling disturbed and thoughts are coming in and so forth. This is opposite to meditation. You want to strive away from it. So instead of fighting those thoughts, stop when you're feeling uncomfortable beyond the 2 minutes. So in the first 2 minutes, that try to maintain the 2 minutes until it becomes calm, and then just extend that calm and the peacefulness as it go on, and then it becomes an enjoyable experience. And all you'll ever experience is 2 minutes, but yet when you open your eyes, you'll see the clock going to 20 minutes, it's going to 1 hour. It depends on your state of mind on different days. Some days you may go a bit longer, some days a little shorter. And of course, when you're on a heavy tight schedule, you may need to set an alarm that you don't unconsciously exceed past the time limit, right? So there isn't that exciting, right? And all you're ever feeling is 2 minutes. You're only feeling 2 minutes of meditation. So I sometimes meditate for hours. Sometimes I meditate, for like 45 minutes to an hour, around there, or at least. And when I meditate 20 minutes, like I felt I only meditated a few seconds, right? So I want to feel the 2 minute meditation, and that's why I go into 45 minutes to an hour, and sometimes an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I feel amazing, but I only feel 2 minutes. So this is the magic, the power of 2 minutes. Let meditation develop in you. Don't push it beyond. Don't force your mind. Don't go fighting battles with your mind and practicing decades and wasting your time. Get into an enjoyable and time efficient. It's also time efficient. I mean, if it's only 2 minutes for the next 5 years, you've saved 18 minutes a day for 5 years. You know how much of things you can relax. You can enjoy a conversation with people who are around you alive. You can be on your phone chatting with someone. You can be exploring. You can be putting your time to much better use than fighting with something in your mind, right? And it's a wasted time, I think. Fighting with your mind. It's not something conducive to time efficiency and also lifestyle. You're meditating to reduce stress and frustration, but you're adding one extra 20 minutes of frustration in your life. In addition to all the stress and frustration you have, do you need another 20 minutes of frustration? No. So consider my idea of the magic of 2 minutes meditation a day. Hope that helps you. Remember to go to my website, yogawellness786.com, for more resources, more blogs and information and topics from a modern perspective from the ancient sciences, and also information on yoga, meditation, energy healing, wellness, nutrition, as well as to be able to connect with me and contact me and on the services that I offer. And please also remember that our therapies are not a replacement for medical treatment. If you have any medical condition, please seek a qualified and licensed medical practitioner, preferably your own doctor first. Don't use these therapies as a replacement. Yes, natural therapies are amazing. They improve your health, improve your capacity to deal and work, complementary to modern medicine, right? Help to, empower you in overcoming, but it's not a replacement, right, for medical treatment. So take care of yourself. Take care always.